years ago, at the 2016 membership meeting of the Arts and Culture Alliance, we were delighted to announce that we would be giving out grants to individual artists and the smallest art and culture organizations. This we were able to do through the generosity of Ann and Steve Bailey. We thought, 2 years later at the membership meeting, that you might be interested in hearing from just a few of the artists and organizations that were the inaugural recipients of those Bailey grants. And that is why we're here today, and that's why, with the help of Marcus Carmen, who is also one of the inaugural recipients of a Bailey grant, we're able to make the following presentation. Thank you so much for your membership in the Art and Culture Alliance, and thank you for all that you do to make art and culture in Greater Knoxville shine.
The Bailey Grant allowed me to create the Art Mobile, which is a mobile art gallery and teaching space. It's allowed me to start setting up art in unexpected places and really be an outreach throughout the community.
I had the opportunity to receive the Bailey Grant in mesh metal sculpture, which I've never even considered. I went to Aramount in Gatlinburg for a week. I spent time surrounded by a group of creative people, an amazing professor, and was introduced to this whole new way of creating work. It just kept opening my mind and the ideas that I could create and how I can mix it with my paintings now.
I've always wanted to take a class at Aramont, and so when the Bailey started up the Bailey Grant, I thought it would be absolutely great because I could always figure that I could afford the tuition, but I could not afford the room and board. I got this grant, and it was like 6 days in a row, Sunday night to Friday night, and the instructor was absolutely superb. And by the first day, I get to this.
I'm General Director for Marble City Opera Company, and the Bailey Grant has helped us tremendously. We are a chamber opera company, and we perform all of our works in found spaces. So that means that whatever we're using, we have to bring with us. And prior to receiving the Bailey Grant, our instrumentation was always a huge issue. And so using the funds that we received from the Bailey Grant, we were able to purchase our own portable grand piano and a sound system so that now, wherever we go, we can perform.
Without the Bailey Grant, there would be no C4 Courtside, and there would be no exhibition space. We put on a full year of exhibitions, and we can't wait for the future.
The Bailey Grant was beneficial to us in that we were able to bring in Dr. Matthew Hensley from Austin Classical Guitar, which is in Austin, Texas, to come up and speak to us, our board members, also some of our stakeholders. And then we also had an afternoon workshop session with him with other Knoxville area arts nonprofits. The Bailey Grant is one of those local grant sources where I feel the people putting that money into the community really care about Knoxville. So it's great to be connected with an organization like that, with a funding organization that truly cares about what we're doing here in the arts in Knoxville.
The Bailey Grant has been amazing. I was able to travel and visit gardens here in the United States, and then also spend a week in Paris, France, and a week in Rome. I would definitely recommend artists to apply to the Bailey Grant. They're really encouraging you to dream and think about what's going to be life-changing and career-changing for you.
I think the cool thing about the Bailey Grant is you can have some wild and crazy dream, and as long as you can figure out how to make it work, they will consider you and hopefully give you some money to make your dream come true.
I applied for the Bailey Grant to further my education by studying with an artist that's world-renowned. It's giving me that confidence to do some new and different techniques in my glass work. So she really does some things that no one's ever done before, and that's given me more confidence to try some, go out of my comfort zone, try some things I've never done.
We applied for the Bailey Opportunity Grant to build our outdoor metal shop. In the past, Knox Makers has been only paid for by membership dues, so we don't have a lot of money for capital. This grant really has helped us. We can build an outdoor building for our blacksmithing area. We can increase our square footage. We can bring a new functional area to our workshop, and it's going to be amazing.
Blacksmithing is one of the highest requests that we have for areas in the makerspace. I think being able to bring that opportunity to members and to the community to teach blacksmithing and forging is going to be really compelling for those that are interested in it.
With the Bailey Grant, I was able to work at the festival at Sarasota Opera in Florida. It was a fantastic experience. It gave me the opportunity to meet a lot of great professionals and to expand my professional network. And so now I have many colleagues upon which I can draw information, advice, and for references. I'm very much thankful to the Knoxville Arts and Cultural Alliance for awarding me this the Bailey Grant and this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
I'm Kyle Schellinger, the president of the Knoxville Gay Men's Chorus, and we received a Bailey Opportunity Grant last year, and it helped our organization in so many ways. We were able to purchase software to manage our donors and to provide an outlet for purchasing tickets to several of our events. We were able to purchase software that has helped us with our organization keeping track of our music, keeping track of our tracks, which help us perform outside of our regular rehearsal time. And it just really opened up our funding to be able to provide more for our mission going forward.